My name is Roy Lee. They used to call me Sweet Pea. Straight out of Watson, Compton, baby.
Roy was a big physical receiver. If he caught the ball, you better be ready to get on your horse because he could run with the ball too.
He ran a post pattern on me and he got inside, and that wasn't good.
One year he took the Baltimore Colts to the Super Bowl.
Can't be a better feeling than winning that Super Bowl.
Tom Landry was a defensive innovator. You know, our game plan normally was to stop the run first, except when we played the Redskins. You know, Roy Jefferson and Charlie Taylor. That was our number one objective, was to stop those guys.
If you look at his numbers and the yardage that he got, catching a smaller amount of passes because they didn't throw the ball that much, it's got to be impressive to anybody.
Roy definitely has numbers that he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Roy's not in the Hall of Fame because he spoke out, man. He stood for something.
And a 50-yard throw and go from Billy Kilmer to Roy Jefferson left Washington the only undefeated team in the NFL, winning in the rain in Dallas 2016.
Quarterback Kilmer managed the only touchdown by the Washington offense when he teamed with number 80 Roy Jefferson on a 37-yard throw and go. The Skins won 20-13, preserving their hopes for an NFC playoff spot.
Play fake. This is going for Roy Jefferson. Jefferson beats Nettles. His score. Jim Nettles trying to cover. Jefferson cut back inside. Touchdown, Redskins. Down and 5. Going back out to Roy Jefferson. Touchdown, Jefferson. Oh, boy, he drilled that, Don. He did for a fact.
But Sonny brought some insurance with a bullet to number 80 Roy Jefferson as the Redskins went on to shut out the Eagles 14-0.
It was Billy the Tough Kilmer and not Nifty Joe who opened the game with a stunning strike. With Early Thomas and Chris Farasopoulos in his wake, Roy Jefferson brought home the bomb. The Redskins went up by 7.
Kilmer's second touchdown resulted from a throw and go to Roy Jefferson, the Skins' other wide receiver.
George Allen was fully aware that the Giants had yielded over 250 yards on the ground the previous week. But after running twice, he crossed up the Giants by having Billy Kilmer start throwing the ball more than running it.
Slanting over the middle, Washington into Detroit territory. He aired out his soggy arm and speared Roy Jefferson, who sliced neatly between Colt, linebacker, and cornerback. But long gainers and touchdowns were the exception.
Still working on the corners, Jergy brought Roy Jefferson in on a slant in front of Pete Athos, and despite a stunning shot from Spider Lockhart, Jefferson held on to get the Redskins rolling again. But the obviously inspired Redskins then committed a crucial error when their rookie right tackle George Stark was called for holding, and with 1st and 10 at the New York 33, Jurgensen dropped back for the 9th time in the period and connected on his 9th consecutive aerial, finding Roy Jefferson in front of Pete Athos for a 15-yard gain.
In the final minutes of the first half, Kilmer turned to number 80 Roy Jefferson, whose quick outs maneuvered Washington goalward. Working from good field position, Kilmer then burned the Packers with a 32-yard rope to Roy Jefferson, who'd gotten only a step inside Willie Buchanan on a post pattern.
Bill Kilmer found his long lost Jefferson, number 80.
Then Kilmer returned to the air lanes with Roy Jefferson going 30 yards deep into Minnesota territory. Buddy Kilmer translated the big break into 7 points on the very next play by hitting Roy Jefferson dead in stride for a touchdown. Billy was afforded impeccable protection. He maintained direct eye contact with Jefferson, and all a beaten Nate Wright could do was ride Jefferson with one hand and flail hopelessly with the other.
Jurgensen's guided projectile homed in on Roy Jefferson for a touchdown.
Sonny burned the Giants with a sideline laser to Roy Jefferson, and Washington led 7-3.
Roy Jefferson capped an almost flawless half of football when he took a Kilmer lob and strolled in for 6.
As the offense also burst into production with Billy Kilmer to number 80, Roy Jefferson, connecting twice for scores.
Though seldom in it, Washington did manage one score on a Joe Theismann to Roy Jefferson connection. But Billy Kilmer resurrected a favorite old play, the post pattern, to almost forgotten Roy Jefferson, number 80. George Allen's Redskins are resilient. So often they are knocked down and prematurely counted out. But they always shake off the cobwebs, take a whiff of ammonia, and wait for the final bell to ring.